Hello vac fans, you're watching that Dank Cat Vacs. In this video is a holy grail unicorn in my opinion. I didn't think I'd ever find one. And I was, in my vacuum collection, I don't spend a lot. I don't really have that much. So when I find something, I buy it for cheap. And that just makes the finding experience that much more, cool. If you only spend just a certain amount, then they're only, you're not hoarding out $100, $300 each per vacuum. Anyway, what I mean is, I can't believe I found this because I don't think I'd ever find it. Amway cleartrak. On the way to get my brother for Easter, I saw this on the side of the road, right on the way. I did not look up on Craigslist or Facebook. It was just right there. I couldn't believe what I saw, and I pulled over, and it was in was it a dentist office or a lawyer's? I can't remember. Anyway, I was just like, holy shit, and I pulled over, picked it up. I was like freaking out, and yeah, here it is. So when I got to my brother's, checked it out, pulled the filter out, and this was completely caked with dust. I vacuumed it out with his Hoover Elite high capacity, whatever the hell it is, bagless. Pretty good vacuum. And oh yeah, it needed a belt, which I didn't have a belt with me at the time, but I could tell it worked and it sounded fine, and I was pretty excited. So when I got home, I put a new belt, or actually I didn't have a new belt, but I had a belt that was new enough that would work. I think it was a Dirt Devil belt. The brush roll just looks just like what they use on a Phantom. Ball bearings for the wheels smoothly still. It's got a reset switch for if you lock up your brush roll. It's got a power shut off or safety shut off. It's driven by Canada, Amway, Canada Limited, London, Ontario. Blah 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 blah. Michigan, out of Michigan. Copyright Amway Corporation, USA, 1991. 12 volt, 60 hertz, 8 amp vacuum. So the reason why it was still on the side of the road, like I said, the belt was broken. And since that filter was caked up with dust, something was up with the cyclone, and this rubber piece right here was like warped, so I didn't make a seal. So first I tried duct tape, and I kind of threw it together sloppily, and it didn't work too great. But this time I used electrical tape, and now it should be perfect. And they still make and sell these. You can buy that part, that seal, for only $8. Electrical tape will fix it, and why the hell not? Alright, let's get into it. Oh, one more thing. There's the hose. In their videos, they said one flip of the switch goes from an upright to a canister. I guess because they thought it was unheard of to have the upright with the hose attached to it. There's the Amway logo. Everything's pretty cool, especially look how thick that cord is. Here's my pinky. That is a thick ass cord. So I got it set to floors. It sounds very smooth. I love how quiet and smooth it sounds. Manual height adjustment. Does not have the tools stored on it, unfortunately. And there's the hose. which is pretty long, and it came with originally extenders and tools and whatnot. Alright, now let's get to it. I didn't put anything down to vacuum up, but I didn't vacuum, or I did vacuum yesterday, but that was when it wasn't fixed properly, and now it's got a good seal, so now we're going to see what kind of stuff we're going to suck up. I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to point out, it's a pretty awesome vacuum, but why did they put headlights on it? I mean, come on, man. It's the only thing it was missing, headlights. Even though it's like very sturdy, it glides so effortlessly. It's just like, you don't need a self-propelled vacuum, it just needs to have the proper wheels and bearings. It is on adjustment too. Let's try it on here. We'll just worn down over the carpet. Yeah, that's better. How about that? For free. Now while I still have battery life left, still rolling, let's dump this out. On the floor. Look at this. I'd say it works still perfectly fine. It's brand new. Wow. I'm just amazed. It's so much better than a Dyson. There's the inside of the Cyclone. Let's see if I can... Is there any dust? There is a little bit of dust, so I guess a little bit did leak through, unfortunately. But compared to what it did before with duct tape, it's worth the $8 to get another rubber. But yeah, it works. Let's put this back in and show it sucking up. There we are. It's all the way on. Flip the switch on the back. You push down to go to hose, which I guess makes sense when you use your foot. That was weird. Let's do that again. It does. It looks like there's an ant nest in it. That's weird. Huh. So I don't know what's up with it. It makes a weird noise when I shut it down. It's okay, thing. You still sound good to me. But it seems like there might be an air leakage up here. Because the sound, I mean the air power, suction power isn't the strongest, but it does have decent airflow. Now here's the filter. And still, I guess there's some stuff right there, but it's still pretty clean. Whatever that number means. Anyhow, I love this vacuum. It's super cool, and I hope you guys like my video. I was thinking maybe, aha, ooh, that might have something to do with some airflow issues. Maybe I should get a new one of these things, because looks like that gasket right there could be a little worn. I don't know, but anyway, I think it worked plenty good for a 30-year-old vacuum. And I love how quiet it is, how well it handles. I mean, it's perfectly square, so it just pivots and glides so effortlessly. And it's solid. This is not something you want to be packing up and down the stairs. You leave it down at the bottom of the stairs and get yourself an extension for the hose. But other than that, it's one of those great ones built to last forever. So, yeah, thumbs up. See you next time.